I used to suffer from debilitating anxiety and depression. And in 2015, I had a radical encounter with God and He set me free. I got delivered from all of it. And that's the easy part of the story. You can have an encounter with God. You can be set free. You can be healed. You can be delivered. But if you don't follow Him, you still will not have peace. So I knew God as this loving, merciful, gentle, patient, kind Father. It was beautiful and it was amazing, and He is all of those things. But over the years, I've come to find that God is so much more than just the things we want Him to be and the things that feel good to us. So after I got delivered, I made a series of stupid choices. When I started making those choices, my peace was gone. My anxiety started coming back. I started transforming back into someone that I didn't want to be. I felt stuck. And I prayed again and again and again for God to deliver me, and nothing would happen. There was one day in particular, I was totally living in sin, living out of, two different realities. I was one person at church and another person 6 other days of the week. I encountered God in a way that I had never encountered Him before. It was this crushing feeling of like, I'm encountering someone who's not happy with me. And I remember one day as I was actively rejecting these thoughts that said, Shea, you need to repent, you're living in sin. I said, no, I rebuke you. And I so clearly in my spirit felt the Lord say, do not rebuke me, I am your God. And this fear came over me, this trembling came over me. I just fell to the ground and I cried and I cried. I remember that day I understood what the discipline of the Lord was. And I realized that God's mercy and grace delivered me. And I have to choose daily to walk in that freedom. He didn't set me free just to set me free so I could go back and do the same things and be the same person. He set me free so I could be different. The minute I decided to not only receive His grace and His mercy and His love, but also submit myself to His discipline in my life and actively strive towards doing the things that He's asking me, that the Bible asks us to do, it was a season of unprecedented growth.